the rehearsals that we go on this week here at Wembley Stadium, and right now we're backstage at Wembley in one of the dressing rooms with another headliner here, Slash of Guns N' Roses. You guys have been tried a couple of years ago to play a benefit for the gay men's health crisis, and now you're here at this AIDS benefit. Is this like an issue for you guys?
Well, it's an issue for me. It really cramps my style. The whole AIDS thing. It's really not. It's not clicking with me, you know. But things come up and we're like, well, yeah, we'd like to get involved and try and do something to help it out. But then it turns around on us, right? Yeah. And they got like all these gay activist groups and jumped on our case. Yeah. For being involved with this to the point where there was a question as to whether or not it was even safe for us to do this gig. And finally we just said, screw it, let's just do it, you know. Yeah. And you know, whatever. I hope, you know, we don't get shot or anything. Or like threats but it's like, I don't know what they're so uptight about. Yeah. You know, they were saying they were going to do whatever they could to sabotage our part of the show. And they had totally attacked the whole Queen organization for allowing us on the bill and all this stuff. And I'm like, it's never ending, you know. Yeah. It's always something. It's like so ridiculous.
This is all hangover from 1 in a million, I suppose, right?
Yeah, you know, I mean, you know, I don't know.
I gather you were probably a Queen fan, no?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was one of the bands that I was definitely weaned on. Yeah. And at rehearsal for this thing the other day, it was great. I mean, I was like a little kid. We got up and played Tie Your Mother Down with Brian May. Wow. You know, and we're standing, I'm like standing next to, well, it's weird when you're coming up, you don't see yourself ever doing that kind of stuff. Yeah. And you get hooked up with like the Stones, and then it's the so-and-so, and you're like, wow, you know. You start recording with all these people that you knew about when you were a little kid, and they just seem so distant. So I'm going to play it tonight.
Yeah. It must be great standing next to Brian May.
Oh, yeah, and he's like one of the sweetest guys, you know, really easy to get along with, and really gracious, you know, as far as there's no pop star attitude or no airs going around. It's cool. This whole gig's going to be really cool.
We're going to look forward to seeing you out there. Yeah. We're going to finish things off here. We're about done with our pre-show. However, the 2-hour highlight show is coming up in just a couple of minutes on the Fox network, so tune over to that. We'll have a complete wrap-up on the Day in Rock on Tuesday, and MTV will be airing the complete concert next Saturday starting at noon, so try to catch that too. We'll see you then.